Listen, man, when you out here and you looking to date and you have a type, right? We all have a type. We all know what we like. But we need to think about our type and whether our type likes us. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I my type's type? This is very important because a lot of us, we go after people that don't like us and we ignore the ones that do. And there's some advice going on that dating coaches will give. It's generic advice and it's surfing the internet. Date who likes you. Yes, you should do that. However, if who likes you isn't what you like, then you have a couple options. If the people that you're dating or the people that are attracted to you, you aren't attracted to them, then that's a you problem. So you need to think about the people you want to attract. What type of person do I want to attract? Once you think about that person, then you ask yourself, what type of person does that person like? And then you do your homework. For men, I'm gonna be honest, for men it's very simple as a man. The more you upgrade and improve yourself, the better people you're going to attract. And this isn't just for romantic relationships. This is for all relationships and opportunities and situations and things as well. It's for women as well. For women as well. The more you improve, we don't really push self-improvement onto women as much because you guys are already perfect and butterflies and princesses and amazing, and you're so great. Why would you need to improve? But that's one of the things that I just want to highlight. If you don't like the feedback you're getting from your reality, then improve. Okay, what does my type like? Generally, as a man, women like men that are funny. Women like men that have money. Women like men, and not just have money, but let's say ambitious. They're goal driven. They're shooting for something. They're not okay with the standard quo. Women like men with ambition. Women like men that are in good shape. Women like men that have leadership qualities. These are the types of things. Women like men who are charismatic and charming and can communicate well and are level-headed and are emotionally regulated. They aren't going to flip out due to the slightest inconvenience. Women like these types of men. Period. All women like that. So if you're a man listening to this, you need to listen to what I'm saying and adopt some of these traits. Now, people will get mad at me and they'll say, oh, well, you're telling me to change who I am. You're telling me to be a different person. No, I'm not telling you to be different. Be yourself. But are you perfect, my nigga? Are you perfect to the point where you don't need to improve on anything? Y'all the ones telling me that you don't like what you're getting. So improve. Improve. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're going to be James Bond overnight, but you can get six-pack. You can get a six-pack. You can get in better shape. You can become funnier and wittier. You can become a better storyteller. You can become charismatic. These things are skill sets. Do y'all know what skill means? A skill can be developed. A lot of y'all think some of these people that are charismatic and charming and funny and rich and handsome, they were just born with these things. These things have to be honed and crafted and worked on and practiced. If you are an athlete or a former athlete at any point, you understand the importance of practice. You do the same thing over and over every single day. If you start reading a book a week, you're going to be able to communicate better. If you start studying stand-up comedians and wit and humor, you are going to become funnier. If you go to the gym every day, you are going to get stronger and leaner. These are skill sets that can be honed. I'm not telling you to change who you are as a human being. I'm telling you to improve on what you got so you can increase your results. Fuck, nigga. I'm sorry for cussing, but damn. Oh, you want me to change? If she doesn't like me for me, yeah, okay. Okay. That shit was cool and it was cute when we were in high school and we both had nothing. But now, if you 25 plus, they looking at you. They looking at your stat sheet. I'm sorry. If you 25 plus and you ain't found nobody, they looking at your stats. Some people got lucky and locked some shit down in high school and they got a high school sweetheart or a college sweetheart when they didn't have nothing and they lived happily ever after. That's cool. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, 25, 30 plus, that ain't got nobody. And now you're in the real world and it's harder because you ain't competing with fucking Devin from your geology class. If you want a bad bitch, you want some fine shit, you competing with NBA players. If you live in a major city, and even if you don't live in a major city, if she's some fine shit and she's on Instagram showing cheeks or showing her body, you competing with rappers, celebrities. That's who your competition is. Your competition is LeBron James. Not LeBron specifically, he's married, but your competition is an NBA player, nigga. Luka Doncic could be in your bitch's DMs right now. That's all I'm saying. So, in all reality, you have no choice but to improve. Or you gonna keep complaining. Keep complaining. I don't give a fuck. I'm recording this video to help y'all. But if you don't want to be helped, if you good, then keep it pushing. But this is for the people that want more, that expect greatness from themselves and from others. If this is for you, lock in. You self-improve, you're going to see. You're not just going to attract better quality women. You will attract better quality people, situations, opportunities. Your whole life will change when you self-improve because you love yourself now. You locked in, you're disciplined on your diet, on God, and the gym, and your finances. Yeah, your whole energy frequency is going to change because now you love yourself. If you were doing this shit before where you were eating donuts, drinking and partying and wasting time and energy, effort and money, you hated yourself at that point. So you're going to attract things that make you hate yourself more. But when you love yourself, it's the opposite. So I don't want to say too much, but make sure that you're your type's type. And if you're not, improve. Or date what likes you. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. Give me feedback. Let me know if I'm tripping. I want to hear y'all opinions. Peace and blessings.